Hey guys, so today we're taking a look at DOKKANFEST Android 17 and 18 at 55% and full level 1 links. So we're going to go through their kit and then we will jump into an event and see what they can do. Alright, so first of all, leader skill, we have Tournament Participants or Sibling Bond, Key +3, HP attack and defense 170%. And then they give the additional 30% buff to characters who also belong to reps of Universe 7 or joined forces. This character actually does have a unit super attack, but their base, I guess, their base super attack effect. The Excel Dance is greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to enemy. And then their unit super attack, so this activates when you have a Goku on rotation. Or whose name includes Goku, so it doesn't necessarily have to be just Goku. Could, be Goku and Frieza, Goku and Piccolo, Goku and Gohan. Any character whose name has Goku, obviously besides what it mentions there, Youth, Captain Ginyu, Junior, etc., do trigger this effect. And then the effect on this is pretty insane. Massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn, immense damage, and then all allies get 35% attack and defense for 2 turns besides this character. So 2-turn effect of that is really powerful because it is multiplicative. So they're passive. It's going to take me 17 years to read this. Principles of 17 and 18 activates the entrance animation once only and randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, int excluded, to rainbow key spheres for 4 turns from the character's entry turn when there is another reps of Universe 7 category ally on the team upon the character's entry. Okay, so, rainbow orb changing for 4 turns, entrance, animation buff when you have other reps of Universe 7 characters. Sure, it's fine. Attack and defense, attack plus 170 and then defense plus 180% at the start of turn. Then they get an additional attack and defense plus 50% and 35% damage reduction when performing a super attack. Then they get an additional attack plus 50% and a high chance of performing a critical hit with 7 or more key spheres obtained. Then tournament participants, category allies, get 2 key, attack and defense plus 35%. And then they get an additional key plus 1 and attack plus 17% and defense plus 18% with 7 or more key spheres obtained. So that is quite a lot of support. I mean, that is 52% attack support and 53% defense support and 3 key for that category. Pretty good. Only caveat, of course, is you have to get 7 or more orbs, but they are rainbow orb changing for the first 4 turns. So it shouldn't be that bad. We'll see. And then they get an additional attack plus 59% when performing a super attack and foresee enemies' super attack within the character's attacking turn if there is an ally whose name includes Goku attacking in the same turn. So this character actually does get a lot of additional bonus effects from having Goku on rotation. Like there's going to be a pretty significant difference between having Goku on rotation with this character and not having one. You're gaining 59% multiplicative damage or attack, I guess, with a Goku. You're gaining a scouter effect with a Goku. And then don't forget, you are triggering the unit super attack with a Goku as well. The 2-turn 35% attack and defensive buff for the whole team. And then they are going to be getting a massive raise instead of a great raise in their super attack effects. So that is quite a big difference between either having a Goku and not having a Goku on rotation, which is certainly interesting because I would say that as of right now, which is going to change soon, we don't really have a great Tournament of Power Goku to run with this unit. However, we do know that the LR STRUI Goku is going to be getting an EZA during the countdown to the 9th anniversary, but for global, that is still quite a ways off. Then they do have an active skill. Advantage of the Infinite Energy mode can be activated when HP is 78% or less, starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. I don't understand this condition. You guys want to know what this condition should have been? It should have been nothing. There actually shouldn't have been a condition on this. I don't know why it's so strict. All it does is it changes tech key spheres to end key spheres, and you can use it 8 times. This should have been able to be used starting from turn 1, I think. I don't think there's any reason why they should have restricted this to turn 5 and an HP restriction. It's really strange to me. Then we have their links: Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy, Shocking Speed, Tournament of Power, The Innocence, and Fierce Battle. And then they are on tournament participants, siblings bond, reps of Universe 7, joined forces, Universe Survival Saga, androids, worthy rivals, and superheroes. So the one thing about this character is I actually, looking at their kit and looking at their abilities, like I'm not, like, I don't think this character is that bad. Like, I've seen a lot of people saying, like, oh my god, this character's, like, they're actually terrible. They don't deserve to be a DOKKANFEST. Like, their kit is bad, etc., etc. I actually kind of like how their kit is designed. The problem for me is they just don't have a good setup right now. I actually really do like what they're doing, but it's just they're an android character that wants to be used alongside a Goku that doesn't, like, they have a very restrictive leader skill for having a Goku on the team. Like, tournament participants or siblings bond, Goku is not going to be on the siblings bond category, obviously. So you kind of are restricted to tournament participant Goku characters, which would be okay if we had, like, good UI Gokus, which we do not right now. And that's why I kind of thought when this character was announced and released on JP, we would have gotten some kind of UI Goku for the 9th anniversary, but that's not the case. So now I'm a bit confused as to why they released this character the way that they did. If we had gotten, like, a monstrous Ultra Instinct Goku for the 9th anniversary, like, you pair him up with this character, I'm like, you're set. This character is nuts. But it doesn't seem to be the case. So, again, I'm a little bit confused as to why they designed the character like this. And then on top of that as well, it's just the fact that, you know, they have an Android link set. Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy, The Innocents. Not necessarily going to link up too well with Goku, but we will see how this goes. Today we're going to be using them on their own team, of course, and we are going to jump into the Frieza Red Zone stage. The friend is also at 55%, but the friend has some link levels, not too many, like 2s and 3s here. And by the way, there are going to be a few additions. As I mentioned earlier, the UI Goku is going to get an EZA, the STR one. We're also getting EZAs for the type support characters, so the STR Hit and the STR Kaba will also be able to fit on this team, as they are both, of course, tournament participant units, and I think they should actually be able to help out this team function a little bit better as well. So yeah, let's just jump in. Our Gokus for the team are going to be 23rd World Tournament Goku. Unfortunately, we're not able to get, like, a better revival character on here because that's literally all we have. So either we're going to actually have 23rd World Tournament Goku himself revive, which is almost impossible. I think I've seen the animation once only. Or we're just not going to have his full passive active. EZA 17 should be pretty effective next to these other android characters. Right? I brought the physical LR androids as well. They just got their EZA. EZA Blue Kaioken Goku, probably going to end up just one-shotting, like, the last phase of this event. And then I threw Gohan on here because he's just a fairly good filler character. Like, I didn't know who to put in that last slot, so I just threw Gohan on. So let's go. Let's see what we got here. Let's make sure that everything's unskipped. And it looks like we actually do have the androids on one for each rotation, which is pretty good. Okay, we'll take that. Nice. I just realized that 18's voice line and what the text is in English does not match up at all. It's not at all what she says. All right, let's see what we have here. We do have the Zeno support memory, and we are going to be able to, I think we have a Goku rotation, right? Yeah, playing through World Tournament Goku. So we do have a Scouter up. We are able to see that he is supering in that second area there. So we'll be able to get a pretty decent amount of links active because we do have 17 here. So everything except for the Innocents is going to be up here. I think they share 6 links with 17 actually. Yeah, okay. I think it's just one with Goku, which is just first battle. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Again, they want you to run this character with Goku, and it's like, this is what you're going to be seeing from them. when you're linking this character with Goku, this is more often than not what you're gonna see, right? Because unless you're running UI Goku, then you'll have Tournament of Power active. But other than that, I mean, this is what you're looking at here. One link. All right, so we'll have 23rd Goku in slot 1 just to get him built up here. We are starting out with 173,000 defense, but don't forget we are going to be getting a 100% defensive raise. Okay, actually, hold on. Let me back up here. So first, we're going to be getting a 50% attack and defensive raise on super attack. Then we're going to get the 100% raise from their super attack effect. And then depending on if we can get 7 orbs or not here. Can we get 7 orbs? Doesn't look like we're going to be able to. What's the best way to do this? Is it? Actually, it might be to do this. Nah, I don't think there's a way to get 7 orbs here. Let's just click this. Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot get 7 orbs. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get the additional support, but that's fine. So we'll do that. So again, 170,000 defense. They're going to get 50% from their passive. Then they're going to get 100% from their super attack effect. And then they're going to give the rest of the team 35% attack and defense support for 2 turns, which does not affect them. It's everything. It's everyone on the team except for them. Okay, let's do this. We'll drop the green orbs. All right, so Goku's going to get built up a little bit here. Again, there is a significant chance that we don't get the revive here. It is this Goku's 6th turn, so we got pretty lucky that he was on the 1st turn here, which means we are going to be able to get that on turn 6, which I don't think we're going to kill this guy before we get to turn 6 because of how long the fight is, but it is fairly uncommon to see this, the standby on this guy. All right, so we're getting 3 super. We're going to lower his attack a bit here. He's going to super. We know it was there because of the scouter. We do actually... Oh, we nullified it. Okay, I was going to say we dodged it, but we did nullify it. I didn't give my Goku very much dodge, so I wasn't expecting him to dodge that. All right, so it's a 4.3 million, not the highest number ever. But again, they're providing support. They're providing the scouter. They're providing the multi-turn defensive and offensive buffs here. They are linking up very well with 17, which means that this 17 is actually going to be hitting pretty hard. 9 million for this guy is pretty high. You typically don't see this guy hitting for that hard, so that's pretty good. Would have preferred if we didn't kill here. But sure, he got the additional. Oh, we actually didn't kill. Nice. That's actually pretty good. All right, so we do have Blue Kaioken Goku. What I'm actually going to do here is I'm actually going to do this. And I'm going to have the androids get the orbs here so that we can super with them, which means we're going to have the 2-turn support carry over to the next turn. So the friend in the middle is going to have a decent amount of links active, right? Yeah, 5 out of 7 is pretty good. So they're at 236. Remember, we do have the support from the prior turn carrying over here. Let's put them in slot 1. And we'll be able to get them 9 orbs, which will increase the numbers a little bit more even. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. All right, so the two turn support will be active on the next turn here, thanks to the super attack. At some point, we're going to want to start building up Blue Kaioken Goku, but we'll see. All right. Let's see what we're working with here. Where's the super at? At the end. That's fine. That actually works out pretty well. Okay, so here's... Yeah, this is where things start to get a little bit iffy for this character. Only 1 link active. They're at 178,000 with the 2-turn support. That Goku is looking pretty... Yeah, look at 23rd World Tournament Goku there. That's crazy. 862. This is turn 3. Can we get 7 orbs? We can if we click that, which we should be able to. So let's do this. All right, so let's just see. So Goku's at 862. Let's go ahead and click this. And he's going to jump up to 902. It's a pretty significant change. It's an extra 40k defense. Sure. Okay, let's do this. So this is actually going to be... So once the Android Super in slot 2, Gohan is actually going to be... Gohan is going to have 2 stacks of the 2-turn support. After the androids attack as well, they are going to have the extra 35% damage reduction, so their defense should be pretty decent. Nothing insane, but it should be okay. 5.5. Obviously won't take damage from normals here. They did crit because they do have the extra 50% chance to crit when they get 7 orbs, so. Alright, nice. Gohan gave us the additional. This AoE shouldn't really hurt anybody. I don't think anyone on this team, on this rotation, is going to take damage from this, with how much support we have. Should be nothing. Yep, double digits. And let's go ahead and do this, just so that we can get the support stacked up still. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. The androids are not going to kill here, which means Blue Kaioken Goku's going to be able to get at least 1 stack, which is good. I need to get him stacked up here soon. Is this the final turn of guard? It might be for Blue Kaioken. Or how many turns of guard he gets. I think it's 2. 9 million, hasn't even been hit a single time. This is his first attack, by the way. Okay. Well, there's 1 attack for him. Okay. Let's see. So we have Frieza here. Goku should be at still a very high number. 931, yeah. I don't think there's a way to get the 7 orbs, unfortunately. 227 for them in the middle. I would like to get them... I mean, there's no reason to move Goku out of slot 1, right? Let's just leave things like that. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do this. This potentially could drop. It depends if we get lucky with the tech orbs here. If we get more that drop down. Nah, we didn't. 6, okay. So I guess we'll just save those tech orbs for next turn. No reason to grab those. Let's grab this. We should be able to get 7 next turn. Alright, so Goku, I mean, Goku's defense is going to be insane here. There's no way he's taking damage. I mean, he's guarding, so yeah, it's actually impossible for him to take damage here. We could also just nullify the super. Alright, let's see. Nullify it. Nice. Nullifications are on point today. Alright, 5.3. Remember, they do get an additional attack when they get 7 orbs, so we did not get 7 orbs here. They're also missing out on... So they get attack and crit when they get 7 orbs. So we actually end up missing out on a bit of support, or a bit of offensive power when we don't get 7 orbs with them too. Alright. I think it's time we get Blue Kaioken and Goku some hits in here. So let's put him in slot 1. Let's do this. I mean, we could give him 7 here, but I would actually rather not do that, because I'd rather potentially not kill this Frieza in 1 hit, which means we could get multiple stacks in with Kaioken Goku. And even if Kaioken Goku doesn't kill, we could then get the super attack in with the android. So let's just do this. I'm actually kind of hoping Blue Kaioken Goku doesn't kill here, but probably will. We'll see. Alright, he's still guarding. Alright, those 3 hits. He's going to get another super attack in here. Another great stack for his attack. Don't kill. Okay, nice. Okay, hopefully he just doesn't do a 3rd attack and he doesn't kill, and then the androids can get a super in. That would be perfect. Don't do another one. Okay, that actually worked out perfectly. He got hit 4 times, did 2 supers. Then we get the android support here for next turn. That was perfect. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't grab the extra support. Because if we did grab 7 orbs there, Blue Kaioken Goku would have killed. Okay, nice. Can we get the standby here now? No, wait. We still can't get the standby? What turn is it? Oh, it has to be HP's 59% or what? I forgot about that. Yeah, we're not getting it. I don't think. Why did they put an HP restriction on that, dude? Okay, so he's supering at the end. It's a 2nd attack. 17's at 524k. I think he's fine. He doesn't have his damage reduction up because he wasn't under the HP threshold at the start of the turn, but he should be fine. He should be fine here. Can we get 7 somehow? I don't think there's any way to get 7. Damn. Yeah, so obviously at this point, the android's intro buff has expired. They no longer are rainbow orb changing. Because for whatever reason, this is tied to an HP restriction as well, 78%. Don't you guys get it? Android 17 and 18, they had to make the restriction 78% HP. Did you get it? Did you get the joke? All right, let's just do this. Let's do that. Sure, whatever. I mean, the Scouter really is coming in handy here. I mean, I don't particularly think we were in like mega danger on this rotation anywhere, but it's nice to at least have confirmation that we know exactly where the supers are going to be every turn. So even though these rotations are heavily gimped by not really having great links between Goku and the androids, like the androids providing the Scouter on top of the multiple turn support on every single rotation definitely does help. All right, obviously the damage is not the craziest without 7 orbs either, but it's fine. All right, so we're going to give this buff. Remember, this buff also does affect 17, and then 17 is going to give himself a buff with the super attack effect, so 17 should be fine here. I would expect 17 would probably take a little bit of damage from this, but it's not going to be anything to the level where we need to be worried, I don't think. Let's see. There's 1 stack of defense, and how much does it do? Oh, never mind. It did actually nothing. Okay. Nice. Okay, so there's no super in the front. 415k for Blue Kaioken. I think Blue Kaioken probably won't take damage from normals. I mean, even if he does, it's not going to be enough to trigger his. It's not going to be enough to trigger his one-time, like, super effective and attack buff from being under 59% HP. So we can do this, and then we can grab 7 orbs with the androids with that. So we're at 440 for Blue Kaioken, okay, and then these guys can grab that. Okay, so Frieza's dead here, probably. We'll see. Oh, never mind. He's taking a lot, but it's still not going to be enough to trigger the extra attack. That is more than I thought he would take. Okay. Guess he's no longer guarding, right? All right. One more Blue Kaioken. One more. Damn it. All right, so we're fine. We're fine. We are good. Crit. No crit. These guys should be fine at the end. They're really, really, really good character, this unit. We do have a 50% chance to dodge because we were above the HP that we needed to be at, right? Nice. Okay. I think we can actually use the active skill here, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, we actually get this. Let me skip. Skip as off. Okay. Okay, that actually is pretty helpful. It opens up all those int key spheres. Here's the question. We have to be below 59% HP to launch the Spirit Bomb. We know he's not supering on this turn. My question is, if I do this, would we die from normals in the front? Would this Frieza actually kill us with normals? I would like to take enough damage to where we can launch the Spirit Bomb next turn. Right? I mean, that's the whole point. I'd like to be able to launch the Spirit Bomb next turn. But in order to do that, we have to be below 59% HP. I'm doing it. Let's go. Let's not get same type orbs here. I think we're okay. Don't Dokkan attack? Okay. How much does this do? That's more. That's way more than I thought they'd take. Damn, that sucks. Okay, so we are back on the final form Frieza stage here. We're only getting attacked twice in the front. This is not going to kill us, obviously, with 2 normals. We should not take any damage in the middle with the Tech Goku. He's at a high enough defense to where he's going to take just no damage at all. And then Gohan shouldn't take damage from normals, and then the androids won't take damage from normals post-supering. So we're going to fall below half HP here, so we should be able to use the Spirit Bomb on the next turn, just so that we can see how much damage it does, which is the main point here. It's a lot less damage than I thought we'd take. Actually, are we below 59%? I think we just barely are. Let's see. We should just barely be under 59%, I think. Yes, we actually we're at like 54%, which is actually perfect. So this should work out here. We will be able to launch the Spirit Bomb. We will be able to get the massive damage. This is fine. It's not going to do anything. Yep. And then Gohan is guarding, so he's not going to take any damage. And we get to blow him away with the Spirit Bomb here. Let's go. So we've had, I think, 2... So unfortunately, Blue Kaioken Goku was in slot 7 on this run. So we only have had 2 turns to build him up instead of 3. But we did take enough damage, or enough hits, I think, to fully build him up in terms of his passive. And then we got, like, I think 3 supers with him so far. So he's at pretty good attack, I think, here. Alright, so... Unfortunately, we cannot get 7 orbs. I would have... Actually, we can do this, right? We can pop their active skill, see if we can get 7. Because if we get 7 orbs with them, it should increase the damage of the Spirit Bomb. So, let's just do that. We already saw this, we can skip it. Well, it didn't help. That did not help. Damn. I was hoping it would turn like these red orbs into int orbs or something. Okay, well, I guess we'll go ahead and just launch this. We shouldn't have to worry about him surviving. He's definitely going to die. So we can do this and be fine. Yeah, okay, nice 23 million non-crit. Alright. And we certainly do have an interesting turn here. We actually can do this. This is like one of the rarest animations in the game, honestly. Okay. Let's do this. Goku's obviously gonna die here. Let's do that. We don't need to use the active with the androids. He actually lived. Okay. Didn't think he'd live that. Alright, let's see this. Very super rare animation. Okay, where's the super? In the middle. Okay. I think so. Hold on. This guy revives with 59% health, right? %. So technically, we should have this Gohan's guard, because his guard is active when you have 58% or more health. So we should have this Gohan's guard. So I'll put Gohan in slot 1 here. And let me just see something here. So the it's random to int, right? Oh, it's tech to int. Okay, never mind. I didn't even realize it was a specific type. So let's do this. And then let's do this.
俺たち永久エネルギー式人造人間の利点を生かすんだ。絶対疲れない。これってかなり有利だよな。
そうだったね。ガンガン飛ばしていくよ。
Okay, unfortunately still not enough to get the 7 orbs, but it should help heal up a little bit. And we're going to obviously see how well they tank against full power Frieza. Clearly it is type advantage, and we don't have the 2-turn support from the prior turn. And we have like no links active. So not a great turn for them, but we will be able to see how well they tank regardless. So let's do this, and we'll see how we do. Gohan should be fine. Yep. We were 1% HP above what we needed to be able to have a guard with him. But that's pretty much the androids. I mean, that's the character. They're a character that's not going to take time to build up. They are what they are. It's just as long as you have them on rotation with Goku, then they're going to be, for most of the time, fine. AoEs can definitely be a major problem for them. But let me know what you guys think about this character. They're a bit of a strange drop, considering that there isn't going to be like some super ridiculously strong UI Goku for Anniversary. And I thought that was the reason why they dropped this, is to sort of like build up slowly a universe, or a tournament participants team, right? Yeah, 250, okay. I thought that was what they were building towards, but it's like, now that we know that's not the case, I'm a little bit confused as to why they designed them this way. It's a little bit weird, but it is what it is. We actually are gonna survive here, okay. And then this Goku should be, yeah, 1 million for him. We can do this. Do we even want to exchange with them? I think we won't. There's like there's not even any tech orbs that we can get to orb change with. We can play it for fun. This is actually going to do nothing because there's not a single tech orb on the field. Watch this. Literally did nothing. Alright, well, we know he's not supering here, so we should be fine. We have a Dokkan attack as well. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. He wasn't even fully built up. Okay. I'm just going to let this play. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to kill him here. This team is like such bad damage. I don't think we're killing. We will heal back up, though, because of the Dokkan attack. We can't take damage on this turn either, right? Is he not supering? Unless the physical androids take damage? I don't think they will, though, right? Alright, quad super. Yeah, he really was not built up at all. Oh, there you go. Sorry. All right, 2-turn support. Let's go. I guess these guys could potentially kill if they give us a crit. Let's see. No crit. Okay. Oh, they weren't taking damage. Can we kill with them? We do not have a Goku on rotation. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.